Hi everyone, so I just got a ton of new products. I actually shot this video before, like a couple weeks ago, and it wasn't in focus the entire time, so I decided to reshoot it. So I've had a little bit of time to use all of these products. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This is the look that I came up with. It's just a very natural, everyday makeup look. Alright, so I just got out of the shower and my skin's feeling really tight because I've been trying out a bunch of new products lately. Been using some products with like retinol in it, so it's making my skin feel really tight and sensitive and almost like burning. So last night when I got home from going out for a drink with my friend Kevin, like I was feeling my skin and it just felt so tight and almost unbearable, almost like burning. So I went and grabbed this right here. This is the Glossier Super Bounce. So it's meant for like super dry skin and supposed to calm your skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my skin. I just got out of the shower and I washed my face with the Clarisonic, and I love it so much. I only use it once a day. I don't know why I never got really into it before. Actually, I think it's because I used my sister's and I used a cleanser with like microbeads in it, and it broke me out completely. And after that I was totally just scarred, and physically scarred too, by that experience. So I just never invested in a Clarisonic. But then I just got one from Kiehls just last week and I started using it and it's amazing. It's phenomenal. And I got the Mia Fit, which is like the smaller one. I'm so excited about it. I want to do a full review about like my skin cleaning process because I did change up a lot of products. I'm testing out a bunch of new products obviously as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to share that with you when I start using products a bit more. The reason why I really like this is that because it really calms my skin. And then also I want to moisturize my face, and this is from Kiehls. It's the Ultra Facial Cream, and this is what Val uses. She swears by it. She gave me like a little sample of it a while ago too, and I used it up super quick. It's a bit more liquidy than the average moisturizer, so I like it because it sinks right in. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rub it in my hands and then pat it in place. And I've been doing this patting motion instead of like rubbing and tugging because I was told that it's better for your skin. And then put a little bit on my neck as well. And then since my skin is still feeling a little bit dry, especially my hands, I'm gonna moisturize with this right here. This is the Lano Lanolin All Over Cream. So you can use this everywhere. You can use this on your lips, your face, just about everywhere. And I just found out about this company a couple weeks ago, and then I got a bunch of their products and started trying out everything, and I'm obsessed. Like, this is always gonna be by my side. I love it so, so much, but I'm just gonna rub it into my hands again and then just kind of press it down on my cheeks because it's kind of sensitive right here. And then a little bit on my forehead too, kind of close to my hairline. Apparently lanolin has been around for a long time. It's not a secret or anything. Medical grade lanolin, the texture of it is a little bit like petroleum, but it's actually a lot more, or it's a lot better for you because apparently petroleum is the beauty industry's dirty little secret. It's like a filler. So it doesn't really do anything good for your skin. It doesn't nurture your skin or anything like that. Whereas lanolin, it's a natural product. It comes from sheep's shearling. It's cruelty-free though. It's not vegan, unfortunately, but it is cruelty-free because you have to shave, or not shave, you have to shear the sheep. When I took a photo of this, I was like, oh my god, it has lanolin in it. Caitlin, who has severe dry skin, she was like, oh, like, I grew up using lanolin, or my grandparents or something like that, and so did the owner of this company. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this brand. I know it's gonna have a cult following. They actually have a lip balm that I always keep in my purse now, and it's like a flush color, or like a My Lips But Better color. Oh, it's called the Perfect Nude. And they also have a Net-a-Porter exclusive, I believe, and it's a combination of, it's this right here, but scented in strawberry, which is like a natural strawberry, and peach. So very slightly scented, non-offensive, not too fruity or anything like that. And that I keep in my car, so like whenever I'm in traffic I can use it. But on my lips I'm gonna use this right here, which is the #1 seller. This is the 101 ointment from Lano. And you can use this on your lips, on your eyelids. I've been using it like right here where it's been getting a little bit dry during the day. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and it's a super thick product. And then you just use a little bit of it. I've been using it so much that I've only had it for a couple weeks and I'm already down by like this much, as you can see, because I love it so much. And I use it on everything. You can use it on cuticles. It's basically it's a super balm. You can use it everywhere, and it's called 101 because there's like 101 purposes for it. Once you rub it in, it breaks down completely and it's super moisturizing. And unlike petroleum-based products, it actually sinks into your skin. Also, I've been wearing a lot of eye cream lately because I've started seeing fine lines around here. Can't really see them right now because I've been wearing eye cream so much and like doing eye masks, wearing eye cream like 2 times a day. This is from Shiseido, and this is what I've been using during the day. And what I'm gonna do is just take a little pump of it and then rub it in between my fingers, like that, and then just press it in place. This smells really good, and it smells something like what my mom would use, like all the luxury skincare products that my mom would use back in the day. I remember going through her medicine cabinet and just opening up all the jars and smelling everything. My mom wasn't really a makeup wearer. She did wear makeup, but like mostly just like lipsticks and like powder, and then like night cream and day cream. That's like her thing. So this smells kind of nostalgic in that way, and I absolutely love it. Wednesday, calm down. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, Wednesday. Wednesday, sit. Oh, come on. Good girl, Wednesday. Sit. You're okay. Don't worry. Oh, Wednesday. All right, so before I get started with makeup, I want to talk to you guys about, Wednesday's freaking out right now because there's a cat outside. I want to talk to you guys about this fragrance oil that I've had in my purse for like 2 years now. I bought this almost 2 years ago when my friend Alex, she hugged me, and then I smelled this like fragrance on her that's just very subtle, kind of androgynous. It was exactly what I was looking for. I asked her where she got it, and she was like, oh, I got it from Venice. It's this company called Riddle. I took a photo of it and then went to Venice on Abbot Kinney and then bought it from the store called Lula May, which is no longer there. I've been raving about it for the past like 2 years. The reason why I bought the big bottle, so they come in smaller bottles like this, which is like 50 bucks. This is an $80 bottle. The reason why I bought the bigger bottle is because I was like, oh, there's 2 sizes. I don't know which one to get. And the girl was like, well, my boyfriend and I use it. It's like a unisex fragrance. We use a smaller bottle and we finish it in like 3 months. And I was like, oh my God, I can't let that happen to me. So I bought the bigger bottle, but it's been almost 2 years, and I just do a little dab on my inner wrist, and then also kind of tap it, not rub it, but like also tap it like that on my inner, what do you call this? Inner elbow? So I just dab it like this, and it smells so good. And I do a little bit more, dab it, and then just on my neck as well. So I've been doing that for almost 2 years now, and I'm only halfway done. But the owner of the company saw my review on it, or like saw me mention it in a video, so she sent me a boatload. So she has a ton of new fragrances, or new scents, and then also lotion sprays and body lotions. So she gave me a ton, so I kind of want to share with you guys what I got. I got the original scented spray lotion, and that you can spray on and then rub it in, but I just use this one, which is the cream lotion. It's not thick or anything like that. It's like a very true lotion, almost like the texture of the Kiehls lotion. Not oily, not greasy at all. And the original scent has like amber resin notes and like a little bit musky as well. And I like the smaller container because it's easier to travel with, so I appreciate that because sometimes I don't want to carry around a big perfume. So besides the original scent, there's Santal, which is my second favorite. So if you like spicy cardamom, this is the one for you. The notes on this is spicy cardamom, amber, sandalwood, orchid, mango blossom, and strawberries, and vanilla. So this is definitely a unisex fragrance, but it's a little bit spicier than the original scent. And then there's Sandara, which is green tea, lemon, bergamot, black tea, jasmine, tonka bean, and sandalwood. I love tea. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my tea drawer, but this is amazing. And then we have North Wind, which is, let's see, fresh peach, pineapple, papaya, coconut milk, lilies, and fresh or wild freesia. And this isn't really my cup of tea. I think it smells really nice, but I can tell that if I wear something like this, I would get kind of nauseous. I'm gonna give it a try though. And then there's also Night Flower, which is white peony, jasmine, tuberose, tamarind, arum lily, incense, sandalwood, and amber. And this smells so good. This is something my sister Linda would wear. Yeah, if like the movie The Virgin Suicides had a scent, this would be it. And then there's Eden, which is, there aren't any notes online, but it's like a floral scent. It smells like geranium to me, but I'm not really sure. So if the scent notes become available, then I'll write it down in the description below. Anyway, the owner gave me a promo code for you guys to use if you guys are interested in any of the scents. Highly suggest trying the original scent. It's my favorite. It's 10% off with the promo code chrissstttiiine. That's with 3 S's, 3 T's, and 3 I's. So you get 10% off your entire order. So highly, highly recommend getting the original scent or Centol. I believe you can get samples as well. All right, so moving on to foundation. So I've been using this La Mer concealer. I had the foundation in, well, they matched me with a color tan, which was like a little bit too dark for me. And I actually started using this brush right here. This is the Artiste brush. And I made it work because this brush can blend out everything. And I think because the foundation is so liquid, it was able to blend out everything super easily. And I used it for a few days and then I realized it's just too dark for me in general. So it's almost like putting pennies on my face, you know, like dots of pennies on my face. So I ended up giving it to Cecilia because it's a better match for her. But unfortunately, it's even too dark for her, so she cuts it with a little bit of the medium skin tint. So I got color matched with the correct color and I was gonna go and buy it. But then I realized that my skin's been looking really, really good lately, and I'm not bragging about it. It's because I've been like testing out a ton of products and I've been really happy with my skin lately. So I don't really need foundation, and I'm so happy to say that. So I've been using this concealer just around like my eyes, around my nose, and dark spots right here. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation down here, which I can't really do anything about. I've been taking the concealer, and this is the La Mer concealer in the color medium, and I just take a little bit on my ring finger. The first time I used this, I was like swiping it on like this, and it's a little bit too thick for that, so you kind of have to like press it into place like this. And then let the warmth of your hand or your fingertips kind of melt it in. So I just kind of dab it into place like that. And I don't use much of it either. So I've been using this brush, which is the foundation brush from La Mer, to blend things out. But then I started using this brush a couple days ago, which is the Oval 6 brush, and it's from Brushcraft, and it's the same company as the Artist brushes, but it's a bit more affordable. And the Oval 6 brush is just like the perfect size for concealer. So I've been just blending it out like this, and it feels so nice. Is Lindsay okay back there? Look, she's just looking out the window. I don't know if you guys can, I'm gonna try to focus it over there. She's just looking out the window because there's cats outside, and she does that literally all day. It's the cutest thing in the world. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna take a powder foundation and apply that. And I've been using this one from Sephora. So this is the Matte Perfection Powder Foundation. The color I have is Natural Sand, and I've been using this brush. So I just kind of dab it in like that. And then apply it all over. I used this brush with the La Mer foundation, and even though it was like too dark for me, it completely blended everything out. So I tried to like convince myself that that color, the tan color, was like the perfect color for me for like a long time, or that I can make it work. But eventually I just realized it's just too dark, so I had to give it up. This brush is amazing. It literally blends out everything, and it gives you like the thinnest layer possible. So even though this is a powder foundation, it's a matte finish, it gives me like a very natural looking finish, like a skin-like finish. And then you can also buy this like terry cloth board thing, where you wipe it off, or you wipe off the products after every use. Obviously you want to deep clean it like once a week if you're using it every day, but just for like in between uses, if you're gonna use like bronzer on it and everything, you want to wipe it off and clean it off. All right, so moving on to blush, I've been using, this isn't a secret, I talked about this before, this is the Marc Jacobs Air Blush Flush and Fantasy. So what I do is actually just swirl the whole thing in with the brush. This is the blush brush from Marc Jacobs, and then just apply it on my cheeks, just like that. And it gives me like a really nice natural looking finish. And then I hit a little bit on my eyelids as well. All right, so on to highlighter. I've been using this one from Milk Makeup, and this is the Lit highlighter. So there's also the holographic stick, which is supposed to be a highlighter in Supernova, and this is a little bit different in that it gives you like an alien glow, as you can see. A lot of people have been wearing it as a highlighter, but you can literally wear this all over your face. You can put it on your lips, you can put it on your eyelids, and this is Lit right here. I'll do a little swatch for you guys to see. It's like a very natural looking glow, and I'm so excited about this. I just ordered the new Glossier Moonstone kit, or it's the holiday kit, so it comes with like a nail polish, an eyeliner, like a lip gloss, and like a highlighter, and I just ordered that, so I'm so excited for that to come. But I'm gonna be out of the country for like a few weeks, so I'm not gonna see it for a while, but I just can't wait for it to come. But anyway, I'm gonna pat it on my cheeks right here. So I just kind of rub it in and then pat it on my cheeks. And I really like this because it's, even though it's like a cream product, I can apply it right on top of powder, because it's a powder base. So it gives you like a natural looking finish, but not too greasy, not too balmy. Other awesome thing about Milk Makeup is that this is 1 ounce. This is a whole ounce, like the size of a normal foundation, but just in like highlighter form. That's not usually the case, because normally a highlighter comes in like a little pot or just a little bit and then you use it and then you use it up. But this you can use so little of it, but they still give you a lot. So it's a very generous serving. Inner corner of my eyes, a little bit on my brow bone, and then right above my lips. All right, hang in there guys, we're almost done. So I am going to put a little bit of finishing powder on, and this is the powder by La Mer, and it's so nice. And then what I do is I just put a little bit on top of the brush like this. Oh, it's so nice and it smells so good. And then I just kind of sweep it all over my skin, like that. And I don't really do my cheeks. I learned that in the seminar. I went to a La Mer seminar, and they were like giving us like tips and tricks, and they were like, don't put it on the upper part of your cheeks because then you disturb your highlight and whatnot. Yes, I've been putting it just down the center of my face where it gets kind of oily. And this brush, oh my gosh. So when they were passing around all the foundation brushes, I was like totally excited about these. It's just so beautiful. Their brushes are just incredible, and it's so soft, and it's synthetic hair, so it's cruelty free. I'm so into these brushes, they're amazing. All right, so let's work on the brows a little bit. I've been using this one. This is Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. I've been using it for quite some time now. I actually started using from the top, if you can see, like right there, because Cecilia did that in a video in her makeup routine, and I was like, whoa, did the product just melt? Like, did you leave it in your car? And she's like, no, I just use it from the side. So I started using it from the side. Something so satisfying about it. And then I started using this brush right here from Brushcraft, the company that's the same company as Artist Brushes, or Artiste Brushes, and this is a linear one. I read up on this brush, and then it said that you can use it as an eyeliner, eyeshadow, whatever, and that didn't really thrill me. What thrilled me was that they're like, you can also use it on your eyebrows. And it's truly the perfect brush for your eyebrows because it's just the perfect shape, the perfect denseness. As soon as I used it, there was like no learning curve. Like, I totally picked it up right away. And it works almost like a brow mascara as well as a brow brush all in one. It's almost like brushing your eyebrows out with a toothbrush, but a bit more controlled. If you want like a fierce, bold brow though, I wouldn't recommend this because it gives you a bit more of a feathery, natural looking brow. I'm sure you can get like a detailed brow with this, but I like it for a more natural looking brow. Like seriously, my eyebrows take me the longest to do for whatever reason. I think it's because I want to get it perfect, but I literally just finished that in like 20 seconds. I'm really excited about this brush. But yeah, if you like a more natural looking brow and you want a product or like a brush that will make your applying process a lot faster, because this takes me forever normally with a normal brush, definitely recommend this. Okay, so normally I would put on Boy Brow right after this, Glossier's Boy Brow, but my tube just ran out yesterday, or it dried up. I've been using it for like a couple months now, so I switched out to a new tube and I totally forgot to pack it, so I guess I can't put on a Boy Brow, but usually every single day I'll use Boy Brow. It's like my holy grail. Even if I'm not using it like a color underneath my eyebrows, I'll use Boy Brow because it's the best product. And it gives you like a more natural looking brow. So I don't have it here, and I'm so pissed off at myself right now for not bringing it. I'm so bummed out. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna use a little bit of mascara. What I've been using is this right here. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara. It was like my favorite mascara like way back when. And the reason why I like it is because it has like a silicone bristle or wand, and it has like a little point at the tip too, so you can really get into the very ends of your lashes. I just got this from Octoly. If you're like a content creator, go on Octoly because you can get products for free. You just need to review them or talk about them or use them. I don't know, I think it's a really cool deal, but I signed up for this and then they approved, so then I got it in the mail immediately afterwards, and I've been loving it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes using the Shoremore eyelash curler. I've had this for ages. I actually have two. I have one that I always keep in my car because in California it's so warm, so if you keep this like kind of close to your dash, then it's like a warm eyelash curler, so it really curls your lashes and keeps them curled. And for whatever reason, I always forget to curl my lashes. I think it's because I don't wear mascara every day, but I like curling my lashes, so if I keep it in the car, it always reminds me that I need to keep my lashes curled, or I can curl my lashes. I'm just babbling on for no reason. Okay, so onto the mascara. I really like a synthetic wand. So this is actually not something that I would do every day, but I really do enjoy it whenever I do. So moving on to lips, I've been using this from Glossier. It's the Generation G in the color Zip, and it's great if you want to do like a lived-in lip color or like a lived-in red lip, almost like Jeanne de Moss. But today I'm just gonna put it right down the center of my lips, right here. See how it's like a little bit more opaque than the original Generation G's? The packaging is a little bit different too. It's an opaque white instead of like a kind of slightly sheer white, and it's also a little bit more stout and a little bit chubbier as well than in comparison to the old Generation G. And then I'll either leave it like this and then put a little bit more of this lanolin on it. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, so you know how like Bite Beauty had the agave nectar or the agave lip mask or the lip treatment? So I looked up the ingredients for it, and it has lanolin. It's like the #1 ingredient in it. I was so excited because this is all lanolin. So yeah, that's another thing that's like really cool about this brand. Recently, I've been keeping this in my purse, so I'll just like layer this right over top, and it gives you almost like an ombre effect. But this is from YSL. This is the Vinyl Lips, I believe, and there's no color on it, but I believe it's called Carmen Session. But I love the smell of it. I even bought like a knockoff version of it when it first came out from L'Oreal, I believe, and it wasn't quite the same. It even smells similar, but the product itself was a lot more sticky. I love this because it's not sticky at all. The brush is amazing. I absolutely love this brush because you can get really detailed in it. I actually swatched this with the original version of the YSL stain, and it's not that much glossier either. I'm not really a lip gloss person. I don't really like the stickiness of it. I like this because it's not really sticky, and then when you wear it for a while, then it just leaves a really nice stain when the gloss goes away. So really into this. And this is like a My Lips But Better lip color for me. I think for most people it's gonna be kind of dark, but I have very highly pigmented lips. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching this. If you guys have any questions about any of these products right here, any of the new stuff that I just got, let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm really excited about testing all of these out too. I just haven't been excited about makeup in a really long time, and then just recently, every single night, like when I like do my skincare routine, I get really excited. When I wake up in the morning and do my makeup routine, I get really excited. So I don't know, it feels really nice. It feels almost like an artist at work, like being kind of creative with your makeup and stuff like that. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have any suggestions for like future videos to come, let me know, and I would love to shoot that for you. And I'll leave all the links to all of these products, or descriptions to all of these products, in the description box down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!